A boxing match between a police officer and a young man at an apartment complex. Take a look at that right there. This, though, was friendly fighting and all about building some bonds. And now that video has been viewed more than 1 million times. News 8's Damon Fernandez has the story.
Meet Dominique Halton. He's a young aspiring boxer whose sparring match with a veteran Mesquite police officer this week is going viral. This video of Halton and Officer Winston Bowen boxing has already been viewed thousands of times. Did you expect him to glove up?
Not really. Not really. I didn't suspect him to even come over and talk to me about getting in the gloves.
Yeah, they were having a little barbecue. They were playing some music, and you had some kids out there with some gloves.
The crowd turned down the music, but challenged Officer Winston Bowen to a match, strapping a spare set of gloves on him.
There's this perception that sometimes police officers, you know, we have gun, we have badge, but we can't fight. So.
But this officer,
this is in 2006.
Has been boxing since he was 13.
I won that night.
I was like, dang, I'm about to spar against a cop. This is my first time sparring against a cop. I'm a little nervous.
So he accepted the invitation to spar.
Everybody loves him. They like him. Like, when he pulled up, like, they be like, oh, there go Officer Blade, you know.
People here call him Blade, like the superhero played by Wesley Snipes. And when he showed he could fight, the crowd went wild.
Officer Blade got him, like, he still got him.
You see the kids, kids coming up to me, you did great.
It's moments like this.
We hugged, I mean physically hugged.
That he believes break down some of the barriers between police and the minority communities they serve. A goal he's dedicated his life to.
Years ago, I made that decision. I've got to step in there, and I've got to make a difference.
Mesquite police say they're not surprised this type of community engagement is going viral.
We encourage our officers to get out of the car, talk to people, have a glass of tea with somebody, drink a cup of coffee.
Halton and his friends say that positive interaction is only bringing more attention to something they've already been trying to do: mentor young boys through an initiative called Gloves Up, Guns Down.
We just trying to set a certain program for them so that they could be guided.
For now, the neighbors are basking in this special moment with police.
Boxing, for me, is like a way of getting out of things, you know.
The fellas say it's what happened off camera with Officer Bowen that mattered most.
He dapped me up and whatnot, and then he came back with some snacks and handed out to the little kids. It made him feel special in a certain way. It made everybody feel special in a certain way.
The Officer Winston Bowen says this was all in good fun. This is a community he regularly patrols. He says he knows a lot of the people there and they know him. They just hadn't seen him like this until now.